Hey guys and welcome, my name is Darenk and it is Lotro update time. So patch 16.2 is out. Oh, it's still downloading. I think the servers are not back up yet. Anyway, we're gonna look over it. 16.2, what does change? The big change is mostly to player versus monster player, but there's some other fixes. But this is the big one. So there's a new player versus monster player area in Not Skillief. So there's finally a new map. So Lotro didn't release with a player versus monster player, but when they introduced it, God, what, 6 years ago or something? I have no idea. Since then, you could only do the PvP or PvMP, whatever, on one map. Now we finally have a second one. And you can area with the Sun Ring of Osgiliath banners in your faction's Edinburgh base. So you have to still go to the Edinburghs and then you can go there. Another big one, I think, for me, especially, players can now equip cosmetic weapons, which is awesome. Thank you so much. There's so many weapons that I had to destroy because they sucked, but they looked awesome. So now that's pretty nice. So if you find a weapon that you like, you can keep it as cosmetic. The Ballad of Bingo Boffin will be starting on July 22nd. So this is like this thing what I'm trying to do is like a seasonal episode content. So every, I don't know, month or something there'll be a new quest. I have no idea what this will be, but I'll keep my eyes out for this. See how that works. Maybe it's fun, maybe not. And they did add more roving threats in Evening, Mirkwood, and Off Downs. I don't know. I guess if you like this, I thought they were pretty disappointing overall, but I guess why not? More content is always better, I guess. Oh. Then they did a bunch of changes to player versus monster player, and I'm not gonna lie, I know nothing about player versus monster player. I'm gonna try to get a little bit into it with this new map, but I'm sure there are channels out there that concentrate more on player versus monster player. I mean, they're trying to balance it, but any of these changes big or low, I have no idea. So if you're a PvPer, you will probably know better. So let me know in the comments if you know to break it. Big thing is you have now socketed armor that you can buy. So 3 people have the 3 slot armor sets available to them. This armor gives 4 points to Audacity for each piece worn. So you have Audacity armor with sockets now, so you can grind for more essences. Awesome. But then I guess this is good. Greater essences are now available from the item trader for commendations, I guess. I have a problem with this because this means that PvPers can now get greater essences while non-PvPers can't trade in for it. I think, well, since they do this, they should put this in skirmish marks as well. I don't know if they did. It doesn't say anywhere. We'll see how this will end up. Anyway, this is a big things, I guess. Again, the other deals, I don't know how that will affect the PvP. We'll see. I will try to PvP a little bit more and get some more content out of that. Or get some content out, since I never did any on it. Campsites have been added to various locations in West Rohan and Gondor. Thank you. So a lot of hunters have been complaining that there's no campsites, which is kind of this hunter thing. So hunters can bound to a campsite and then port everybody in their fellowship to it. So it was kind of a second milestone. But I haven't been doing it at all, so they've finally done that again. Fishing in East Gondor should now provide appropriate rewards. I have no idea what it means. It means we level or the right fish. I don't know. Some quick fixes here. Skill Abomination War's quick death skill is now only permanent while he is in combat. I don't know. I have no idea what the quick death skill is. I would have to look at that. The balanced poison breath skill. So that's the second boss. We'll see how that goes. I mean, balanced maybe do less against melee classes. We'll see. I cannot the interlude the last march of the end should be now completed, so I guess there was a bug. Just some fixes. This is nice. So now you have if you do retaking for Pelagria, you have now a cooldown, a countdown that tells you if you get platinum or not. So this is really useful, get. So thank you to that. So now it will, I don't know, you have 45 seconds or something like that, and it counts down. So you see how much time you have. A rare bug where completing the ruined city could complete a sunken labyrinth has been fixed. Okay. The challenge quest will stop bestowing after the incident has been partially completed. So yeah, that happens as you would. So the challenge is to kill the 40 slugs or 20 slugs, I forgot. And if you go out, you know, it would just bestow to you again and again. And so they fixed that. That's good. Kinship is a kinship with a house dispense. Decoration items in the kinship house storage which are not bound to other players will be sent to the former kin leader. Makes sense. So if a kinship house goes away, the kin leader will get all this stuff. Makes sense. Roving threat battle prices have been reduced. Okay, I guess. Oh, okay, here I did not read that. So you can get scrolls of empowerment now from roving threat battle windows. So that makes, since scrolls of empowerment are the new, you know, what you need for your weapons, that makes sense. So doing the roving threads now has a purpose, even if you have your legendary, your first age already. That's cool. You can now purchase more than one character slot at once. Okay, I guess if you want to buy more than one. The Loot of Ages now has a unique appearance. I don't know what the Loot of Ages is, but cool. Bunch of fixes. Imbued legendary items now play the familiar swirling swords effects when their main legacy levels up. Okay, like Xing Xing something? When you level up, you get some special sound. Okay. There's a new turned on by default option to control whether you want to see the visual effects that represent weapon damage types. Just some more stuff, and then cosmetic equipped weapons. That is nice, and can now rename all legendary items anytime. Thank you. So before you could only rename your weapon when you leveled it up. So it means if you had a level 70 weapon and you never renamed it, you cannot rename it. Now you can do it at all times. I don't know why they didn't do that before. It makes sense. And you can now see the map of Dunnet when you're in the pristine glades. I guess you could do it before. So again, if you are just a PvEer, nothing big in this patch. If you're a PvPer, big changes. And then we'll have to see how this is affecting the PvP. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna at least check it out. The problem with the mods for me always was, you know, you had my server first of all was pretty small and there's not much going on. And when something was going on, it's like one group was waiting there, the other group was waiting there, and then nothing for half an hour, and then maybe you had a fight for 10 minutes, and then nothing for half an hour. It's not very much fun. See if this will make it better. Well, there you have it. Not a big patch, but we'll see what effects it will have. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think about this patch. See you guys next time. Bye.